We are getting some breaking developments here about what took place. Joining me live here exclusively is the Pickerington Police Chief, Tod Cheney. Chief Cheney, thank you for taking a moment, as there is still a lot happening here, to speak with us about what happened.
Sure.
What can you share with us led up to what we understand is a tragic suicide here this morning at the school?
Sure. Essentially what happened is right about 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit after this morning, our office was notified by school staff of a possible criminal act that had taken place with a step-parent of one of their students. Now that criminal act didn't happen here on school property. However, the stepfather, mother, and the student were here and in the office at the junior high school. At that point, we had a school resource officer and a detective came down to the school to start investigating the matter. At that point, the stepfather was seated in an office inside the administrative area of the junior high. Our detective stepped into that office to speak with the stepfather. He was only in there a few minutes, if that. And while the detective was in the office, the step-parent produced a pistol and did commit suicide there in front of the detective.
To your knowledge, was it just the detective and the stepfather in the room at the time? I got to imagine no students were in there that would have witnessed this.
There were no students or faculty right in that immediate area of the office.
So the response then was what from the police department here, because it was a very large response?
Right. At that point, the detective put out that there was a shot fired there. The school immediately went into lockdown, and we began sending additional personnel here to assist them.
In terms of what's next for this, what do you want families to know? We're working to get word from the school district, but for the community, the parents who have students who go here, what else do you want them to know that you can share at this point? Because I know it's too early to share anything more about the active investigation that brought you here and in terms of people who were involved in this. So what else can you share right now?
Luckily, no students or faculty or our detective were hurt. It's obviously an extremely unfortunate situation that a life was lost. However, I think with our quick response from our detective and our school resource officer here, they were here within minutes that we were notified and began to address the situation. And I think that may have led to just this single suicide. Other than that, we are busing students from the junior high to Central High School, where parents can pick up their students from there. The coroner is on the scene, so once the coroner finishes up, then we'll be able to start the rest of our investigation from there.
All right, Pickerington Police Chief Tod Cheney, thank you for taking some time again to talk to us. I know you've got a lot to do, so we'll let you get back to it.